Hello, Namaskar. Welcome back to my channel called Cricanalysis. Yes, we are back after a long time because India has lost a series at home after a long time. Yes, the 12 years of glory and 12 years of pride comes to an end. सपना सलोना था, खत्म तो होना ही था और हुआ. First of all, huge congratulations to New Zealand. It is not easy for a Sena country to come into the subcontinent, especially to India, and not just win a match, but rather win a whole series, especially I would say against India. With the big series, with the big away series rather coming up against Australia, let's find out what's going on or what's going wrong with the Indian team. After losing the first test match in Bengaluru, we expected this Indian team to fight back hard like they always do. But I think fate had something else in their plan, or rather, I should say that this Indian batting lineup had some other plans in their mind going on. Like the first test, was a collapse and Indian team was bowled out for 46. There was another collapse in this second match as well. After letting New Zealand bat first and where they scored somewhere around 259 or 250 odd something runs, India were bowled out for a score where the deficit was still around 103. And with that kind of lead, it is difficult to bounce back from that situation. Courtesy Indian batting. Yes, let's break the elephant in the room that it has been Indian batting which has been disoriented and out of sorts since a while right now. But India's significant improvement in the bowling with their increasingly good ability to take those 20 wickets and one or two heroics from batsmen coming in or out has always kept that chat away. But I would say that Test cricket is not about just scoring runs. Rather, Test cricket is more about winning session by sessions. I would say that you cannot always hit your way out and win matches. You have to respect the situation, and when the conditions are tough, you have to have those grit, you have to have that determination, and you have to have that patience. And this is the time where you miss stalwarts like Chiteshwar Pujara or Ajinkya Rahane. With the transition phase coming in, I guess there are a lot of youngsters in the side. I guess a lot of onus lies on the experienced batters like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, and KL Rahul. And India being a spin friendly country or where the pitches are flat or mostly spin friendly, I think their averages doesn't speak good. I have mentioned KL Rahul averages a meager 29.33 against spin. Rohit Sharma averages just 36.40 against spin, and Kohli had phenomenal average actually until 2020, which was 74 against spin. But I think in last 4 years, Virat Kohli, a lot of onus lies on him because he's in that middle order and he just averages around 28.7. So I would rather say a little more responsibility and patience from the youngsters and a little more responsibility from the senior player will put that woes ahead and bring Indian batting back to the line. Coming to the bowling department, obviously Indian team is doing really well in the bowling department lately, and I think we were also successful in taking those 20 wickets. Some people might argue that in second innings our bowling was touch defensive, but we can understand that New Zealand batsmen had the lead of more than 100 runs with them, so they came with positive mindset, and we at the same time did not want a huge lead because this pitch was going to degrade as the match progresses, and hence we wanted as lesser the lead as possible, hence we were touch defensive as well. But talking about the bowling, what was required on this Pune pitch, I want to talk extensively about two guys, Washington Sundar and Mitchell Santner. Washington Sundar took 11 wickets in this match and Mitchell Santner took around 13 wickets in this match. It was kind of comeback for both the bowlers. Probably Washington Sundar came in the side after 3 long years. Mitchell Santner didn't have a good season. Probably this was the first fifer for him in the Test cricket. But what different they did in this bowling conditions was uh, the pitch has had no assistance, not much assistance in the starting days. I think till day three, if you see second innings as well, there was a little purchase the bowler started getting from the pitch, but day one and day two, there was a very less purchase the bowler got from the pitch. So what different did both of them do? I think that the what stand out for both of them was they were constantly changing the pace and they were constantly changing their length. I would say actually Mitchell Santner in the second innings he bowled really slow. He was bowling around 70s by the end of the game, and that was a bit standout on this pitch. Let me show you what different was going on. So this is the grip of the ball. When you try to spin, you give the flight, you want to give more rotation. So that is how you were bowling when you give the flight and you want to spin the ball. But when you want to bowl a quicker delivery, the seam position looks like this, the release looks like this. I mean, if you are a batsman, you will see the ball coming to you like this when it is quicker, and when it is spin, you will see the seam position like this. On the basis of that, you decide if you want to come forward and play, or if you want to play a back foot shot or something. If that is a quicker delivery, you don't want to play a back foot shot on that. So that's what Mitchell Santner did. He bowled those quicker deliveries, but he changed the length. There were two good length delivery, and suddenly a fuller ball, with also a fuller ball, a quicker ball, and batsman airs around, makes an error and plays on a back foot, and that's where you get a wicket. I think you see most of the Indian batsmen in the second innings. You see Virat Kohli. I think you see Shubman Gill. Uh, they got out on those quicker delivery. Most of the wickets I feel they came on the quicker delivery, so that's what extensively they did. I think Washington Sundar did not bowl that slow, but there was a pace. But of course, what he did was constant change in his length, which gave him a lot of purchase, which gave him a lot of wickets in the first innings. Yeah. And second innings, Mitchell Santner did a fabulous job by controlling his length, by controlling his pace, and that's how they got the wickets. So that's it from my side in the post-match analysis of this match. Stay connected for more engaging conversations, lively debate, and deep dive into the world of cricket. Thank you.